Hi everyone, thanks for joining us here with We Chic'd It as we do our DIY project today, and it's going to be coming from a cool piece of pallet wood, and we're going to make these really chic coasters that you see here. So to get started, let's go ahead and get all of the supplies that we're going to need. You're going to need your pallet wood that has a flat surface. These can be from leftovers that you had from signs that you made from our previous classes, or maybe just some pieces you have at home. You want to make sure that you get paintbrush, your paint. For me, I use my Upcycled paint that I create myself, the chalk style paint, or you can actually purchase paint from the store. You're going to need your stencil if you're going to use a stencil, or pencil, as well as paper if you're going to be sketching out a design or idea. And last but not least, you'll use whatever sealant you prefer. For today, we're actually using a liquid wax sealant that can be used, and I'll explain more about that later. So first, you want to make sure that you get one more item on the list we forgot, which was the sandpaper. So first, you want to go ahead and sand down your wood blocks so that you have a smooth surface that you can paint on. And we're going to quickly fast forward to the next step. Once you've sanded that down, you need to go ahead and paint your wood block to the color that you're going to have for your base color. So for this image here that you see, I have black as my base color. So you want to paint your entire wood block in your black. The sides, the corners, the top. I even like to do the base. Once you've done that, I'm going to show you one that I have, whereas I have a blue one. You'll want to go ahead and use your stencil, and you're going to press this down onto your piece of wood. And I'll go ahead and flip the camera around so that you all can see that. It's not. So here is your stencil on the wood. What you do is you use your pencil, or you can use your paintbrush to go ahead and start dabbing into the spaces around the stencil. Once you're done with that, you'll actually start filling it in. Here's an example where we did the white on top of the blue. As you see, originally we used the black paint to get the stencil to show up, and from there we painted on top of the white. And this is why it's important that you have a very fine paintbrush so that you get into the crevices as well as are able to cover up the original stencil that you filled in. Once you finish with that, what you'll want to do is go ahead and add your cushions to the bottom. These are the cushions that you can buy from the store. There's a few different styles that are out there. I personally like the foam ones because it gives you a waterproof surface, not the felt ones because those will actually absorb water if it spills. But it has a sticky base, and you just press them into or onto the bottom of your pad. Once you've done that part, you'll actually go ahead and let your image and your design to dry. Once it's dry, it's time to go ahead and apply your sealant of choice. Now, as I stated before, we chose to use a wax sealant. This makes it very quick and easy to place onto our actual wax coasters, and it's easy to use. You can brush it on with your paintbrush. That's why it's important that you also have a little bit of water so that you can clean out your paintbrush from step to step. So once it is finally sealed, you will have a beautiful finished coaster that's rustic. It's perfect for a man cave, perfect for any home, sports fans. And what you'll do is you'll be able to use them. So now that your wax or your sealant has dried, go ahead and use it. Place a cup on it, wipe it down. You now have custom coasters that you made yourself with your favorite team. Thanks again for checking out We Chic'd It with our videos. If you want to learn more, be sure to click on the information down low. It'll give you links to our website, as well as being able to see before and after pictures on Instagram, as well as our Facebook page. So we look forward to chicing it again with you, or chicing it for you. Thanks so much. Have a great